We're living in times when broken supply chains and empty grocery shelves are becoming the new normal. Widespread shortages are driving the price of everything to unprecedented highs, and our growing inability to find the supplies we need is putting us in a dangerously vulnerable position during the collapse of our society. While more turbulence and chaos arise with each passing day, we're unconsciously becoming incapable of preparing in advance for the challenges that lie ahead. Most people tend to think that when it comes to prepping for an emergency, food is the most important product to have on your stockpile. In some cases, that might be true, but if things go south and you need to rapidly relocate, there are other essential non-food items you should have on hand to help you find resources and shelter, and also to keep your group safe when everything else starts to fall apart. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much food and water you have in your pantry if you lack the tools you need to ensure your survival. And surviving a societal meltdown is much more complex than most people can imagine. But there are some simple products that can help you to escape a turbulent environment and gather enough supplies for you and your family. That's why today, we've selected 100 non-food essential items you should start stockpiling right now before they disappear from the stores. Without further ado, let's check out this list. 1. Air pump. Choose a multi-purpose handheld pump so you can use it in your car's tires, rafts, and any flotation devices. 2. Axe. A quality axe can accomplish much more than just chopping wood. You can build many things and even other weapons, and it can be of great help to find food in dense forests. 3. Baby supplies. If you're a parent, or in case there's a baby in your group, don't forget to plan for the baby's needs both for the present and the future. 4. Baking soda. You can use it as a cleaning product for your shelter, and also for personal hygiene, as a treatment for irritated skin, and even for recipes. 5. Bandanas. They can be transformed into face masks, compresses, cleaning cloths, small storage sacks, and even to help to stop the bleeding of open wounds. 6. Batteries. It's crucial to have extra batteries for flashlights, radios, and many other devices, especially if your power is cut. 7. Bike. You might need transportation alternatives, so choose one with a sturdy structure that can handle rugged terrain without compromising speed. 8. Binoculars. They will be very handy to help you find shelter, lost people, prey, and observe weather changes. 9. Blade sharpener. If your knives are blunt, there will be no use for them, so keep a blade sharpener on hand. 10. Blankets. There's no such thing as too many blankets. They can always serve a purpose to you, so always keep extra blankets at home and in your car. 11. Bolt cutters. It can help you cross or trespass certain areas without drawing much attention. 12. Buckets and lids. Essential for storing and carrying supplies and even planting some types of food. 13. It's safe to say that during a societal collapse, the banking system will go down and credit cards will not work. So keep a cash supply close by for emergencies. 14. Cast iron pan. They are multifunctional, can be used in the oven, on the stove, even over a campfire. 15. Charcoal and lighter fluid. Having these at hand, you can light a fire whenever it's necessary. 16. Chlorine bleach. Give preference for unscented bleach so you can clean dishes and cooking tools with minimal water use. 17. Compass. With no Wi-Fi and no navigation tools, a compass will be your best alternative to know where you're situated and the directions of the places you need to go. 18. Contact information. Write a list with important phone numbers, addresses, and other contact information you might need in case your phone doesn't work. 19. Crowbar. It can get you out of many tricky situations, and it's very useful for repairs, opening doors and crates, or even self-defense. 20. Dental floss. Compact and easy to carry, it can serve as thread, fishing lines, traps, snares, and several other survival hacks. 21. Duct tape. It's cheap, multi-purpose, and long-lasting. It's a must-have for every prepper stockpile. 22. Dust mask. If you still have the masks you used during the health crisis, don't throw them away just yet. They can become dust masks during times of emergency. 23. Eating and cooking utensils. Choose portable and reusable items that can be transformed to serve different purposes, like the infamous spork. 24. Emergency candles. Don't wait until power is out to start looking out for these. You can find inexpensive emergency candles on the internet and at thrift stores. 25. Extra socks. Not only for your health and comfort, but also for storing small supplies. Socks are a critical item for having in your stockpile. 26. Family photos. They will help to keep the memory alive and keep you focused on what matters the most. 27. Ferro rod. With these, you can light a fire even during rain and snowstorms. 28. Fire extinguisher. Always prioritize your safety. Keep several portable fire extinguishers in your car and in your pantry. 29. Fire laces. They're reusable. Help you start a fire in case you don't have other tools at hand. 30. First aid kit. Keep the kit well stocked. If you take prescription medication, don't forget to include extra bottles of them. 31. Fishing line and tackle. Fishing can be life-saving in times of scarce food supplies, so make sure you have the tools you need ready. 32. Fixed blade knife. It can give you more precision than a multi-tool blade, but both of them have their own importance. 33. Flares. In case you need to send a signal for help or to send a message for your group, they can be extremely useful. 34. Flashlights. Each member of your group needs to have their own flashlight, so it's important to have as many as possible. 35. Games. When it comes to entertainment, think of old-school games like puzzles and cards so that you don't waste your phone battery. 36. Gasoline. When things go south, don't expect gas stations to remain open. Store gas safely and keep your tank full if a disaster is looming. 37. Goggles. They can provide eye protection when there's debris, dust, or toxic chemicals in the air. 38. Hand warmer packets. These can be instant alternatives to keep you warm during the winter. 39. Hand-cranked can opener. Don't rely on electric openers, particularly if you have a lot of canned goods in your stockpile. 40. Hand-cranked radio. If the power is down, these could help you get the news, weather updates, and even entertain the children. 41. Hats and gloves. Keep winter clothing ready because you don't want to be caught off guard during a winter emergency. 42. Headlamps. They will keep your hands free to perform other tasks while providing you light in the dark. 43. Heat source. Keep an alternative heat source that doesn't need fire, such as portable propane or kerosene heaters. 44. Hygiene products. These products are crucial to keep your health in check. Don't forget about toothpaste and toothbrushes, as they can also be useful for numerous other things. 45. Jumper cables. If your car battery dies, these are crucial to revive it. So keep some jumper cables around to prevent your car from stopping working and getting stuck somewhere. 46. Lighters, waterproof matches. They can save you time and energy when it comes to lighting a fire. 47. Machete. They're great for getting rid of branches and vines when hunting in the wilderness. 48. Maps. If you know the area you're located in, you have better chances to survive. Don't rely on virtual maps. Buy a paper map right now. 49. Medications. Anti-inflammatory and antibiotic pills, as well as painkillers, can save your life. Vitamins are also important for your health, so don't forget about them. 50. Multi-tool. These are fundamental for everyone that wants to prep. Select good quality, durable ones that you can always rely on. 51. Oil. Motor oil is indispensable for your car and machinery. You can also start a fire with it if necessary. 52. Paper and pens. They're always helpful to keep important notes, messages, lists, and even drawing your own maps. 53. Paracord. There are multiple uses for this emergency staple, so keep a few units in your car and at home. 54. Pepper spray. They can help you to ward off predators and are a portable, easy to carry and discreet self-defense device you can have on yourself. 55. Personal identification papers. Important documents and records should be stored in waterproof and fireproof places or in a safe. 56. Pet food. If you're carrying your pets with you, don't forget about their supplies. 57. Phone chargers. It's not a good idea to only have one phone charger. There are 3-pack options in the market that might be handy if the one you use stops working. 58. Playing cards. They'll keep everyone in the group engaged, entertained, and with their minds occupied. 59. Portable camping stove. Having one of these can make cooking a lot easier and save a lot of time. 60. Propane. It can be used for camping stoves, heaters, and as a fuel for several other machines, and even to trade for other goods or making some money. 61. Radios. They can provide vital communication when the power grids are down. 62. Rain barrel. It'll help you to collect rainwater to maintain your water supply is fully stocked. 63. Rain gear. Don't forget to buy rain boots, raincoats, and ponchos for every member of your group. 64. Rechargeable batteries. You'll need these to keep your electronics running. 65. Rubbing alcohol. This inexpensive staple can serve as a cleaning product, a disinfectant, fire fuel, and can help to keep insects away. 66. Soar. If you spot any trees that went down due to a storm or another disaster, you can find many uses for the wood if you have a saw during an emergency. 67. Scissors. Have multiple pairs and keep them sharp. They're essential for pretty much everything. 68. Seeds. Don't wait until your food supply starts to dwindle. If you have some seeds, you can grow fruits and vegetables in buckets. 69. Self-defense weapon. Choose the one you feel most confident using. Don't risk investing in complicated gear because that might compromise your self-defense ability and your responsiveness. 70. Sewing kit. You'll need one to repair backpacks, blankets, socks, and even to close a deep cut. Desperate times call for desperate measures. 71. Shovel. These are very handy tools to have. They can help you to dig a fire pit, free a stuck vehicle, break up ice, and plant a garden. 72. Signal mirror. You can use them to reflect sunlight to send signals to your group or alert potential rescuers that you're on the ground. 73. Silcock key. It allows you to open valves that don't come with standard handles. 74. Sleeping bag. Each person has to have their own, and you should keep an additional one for the winter to stay warm. 75. Sleeping mask and earplugs. When things get chaotic, it gets harder to find a quiet place to rest. So these items will block out the light and the noise so you can sleep. 76. Slingshot. It can be incredibly useful to scare predators away and also to hunt small prey and, of course, for self-defense. 77. Solar battery lantern. Another interesting alternative to keep lights on when the power grid is out of order. 78. Solar chargers. The same goes for these types of chargers, which could be vital in times of crisis. 79. Space blanket. Mylar blankets are compact and lightweight. They'll help you maintain your body heat during winter nights. 80. Sturdy boots. Proper footwear is probably one of the most important survival items. Each person should have at least 2 different pairs, preferably waterproof. For children, there are size-adaptable options in the market. 81. Sunscreen. Don't forget to protect your skin from the sun in the way you can prevent skin diseases. 82. Survival backpack. A quality backpack filled with on-the-go supplies will help you rapidly flee from a threatening environment. 83. Survival books. Pocket books can help you to deal with the unexpected. Choose a few titles that adapt to your reality and reach them whenever you need guidance. 84. Survival hammock. You may think that this is a luxury, but the truth is that sleeping off the ground can be much safer and more comfortable. 85. Survival gas mask. You never know how the collapse will be played out, so it won't hurt to be safe and keep some of these in your pantry. 86. Tacked bivvy. This emergency sleeping bag comes with a carabiner, survival whistle, and paracord tinder. It's very lightweight and also portable, so can be incredibly helpful in many situations. 87. Tarp. You can use them as ground cover for building an emergency shelter and many other things. 88. Tent. It provides shelter, comfort, and privacy. If you're in the wilderness, they are indispensable during the winter. 89. Tinder. Preppers always recommend having tinder during emergencies so you can easily build fires. Don't forget to keep it stored away from humidity. 90. Tire repair kit. Always have a stock of Fix-A-Flat to make sure you can rapidly repair a flat tire. 91. Toilet paper and toilet paper tablets. You don't have to run and buy 100 rolls and leave store shelves empty. There are tablet options that are much easier to store and will save a lot of space. 92. Traps and snares. You can buy ready-to-use designs that are easy to anchor to a tree or stake and don't need a wire. 93. Trash bags. Apart from their intended purpose, they can also serve as ground covers, tarps, makeshift ponchos, and many other things. 94. Walkie Talkies. They can establish clear communication between people who are up to 16 miles away from each other and can be vital to ensure your protection depending on where you're located. 95. Water filter and purification tablets. There are water disinfectant tablets that can filter up to 1,000 gallons of contaminated water, making it proper for use. 96. Whistle. Give preference to a small and lightweight option that can be easily attached to a keychain so that you can always have it on yourself and alert others of your location when you need help. 97. Wipes and hand sanitizer. If water is scarce, these items will help you to keep yourself clean wherever you are. 98. Written plan. Write down your survival plan so all your family members or your group knows what you will do and where you will go when a disaster strikes. Explain how to use your supplies and how to escape a turbulent place without drawing much attention. 99. Zip ties. They can be used in various ways, such as making improvised handles and fastening gear into your backpack. 100. Zippered plastic bags. They will protect whatever you decide to put it in: kindling, nails, snacks, and even documents. Last but not least, stay informed. Visit websites such as Urban Survival and Survivalist Prepper to learn survival hacks from experienced preppers. Keep a close eye on the events that might turn into a catastrophe and start getting ready as soon as you can, because things are vanishing from the stores at a very rapid pace. But there's still time to come up with an escape plan and stay away from the looming disasters that are approaching us. So you need to act right now.